So what's it all about? Yule is one of the oldest traditions in the world, although we don't really know when this started as there's no records. But let's just say way before Christianity came along. So people would celebrate the stillness of the longest night in anticipation of the return of the sun god, the infant light. Ring any bells? When the goddess becomes mother again and she gives birth to the sun. So winter solstice is the shortest day of the year. It marks midwinter and obviously is the longest night. Evergreens were celebrated and used as decorations to symbolise that life is eternal, everlasting, the ever-turning wheel of the year, the circle of life, birth, death, rebirth. You know, think of the wreaths that we put everywhere at Christmas. So what about mistletoe and wine? Not the Cliff Richard songs, something much more ancient than that. Druids saw mistletoe, and still do, as a plant that is a healer and a protector. And it's a parasitic plant that lives between the worlds, high up on the branches of trees, like apple, hawthorn and some conifers. So the white berries of mistletoe magically represent the male fertility. So to kiss under the mistletoe ensured you were blessed with fertility and growth. How gorgeous being kissed underneath the mistletoe by a lover, knowing you will be blessed. So what about the Yule log? Families would cut down a tree and bring the trunk of it inside their homes and place the big end of it into their fireplace, and they'd kind of like feed it in every time it needed it. So they would be celebrating the light again and bringing that light into a dark, cold house. And then the ashes of the logs were said to be really good for plants. In some traditions, the evergreens, such as fir, pine, spruce, represent immortality. Again, connecting us to the circle of life. Fir and pine needles are also good for coughs and respiratory tract problems. A simple tea can help with congestion and clear the sinuses when inhaled. I'd like to share my Yule log with you. This beauty is never burned in our hearth, but loved and decorated year after year. I think it's rather special, and I think that you might agree with me. So whatever you are bringing to birth in your life, I wish you brightest blessings, love, joy and growth from the bottom of my heart. And here she is. Beautiful. Blessed be.